Hello, good evening and welcome to this round 17 rescheduled clash in the Cardiff Motor Group NPL Women's Northern New South Wales here at the Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. New Lambton versus Adamstown Rosebud, the fixture we have for you solely on this Wednesday night. Lovely to have your company for this one as we see both sides get into the huddle. I'm Seb O'Neill with you for this one, taking you through the next 90 minutes of football here. Our referee for today in the middle, Isabella Walsh, with assistant referees Callum Hewitt and Matthew Mulvaney, with fourth official Bailey Ford. Going through the starting lineups as well as both sides get in formation for the away side of tonight, Adamstown Rosebud. Number 1 in goal, Olivia Snedden. Number 3, Sophia Laurie. Number 4, Georgia Hogg. Number 6, Evie Horgan. Number 9, Sarah Knowles. Number 10, Lane Fadyan. Number 11, Georgia Cook. Number 14, Ashley Vetter. Number 23, Tanya Jones. Number 35, Mariette Swang. And number 39, Eleanor Hayes, as we do get underway here at the regional facility. For the designated home side of tonight's fixture, number 1 in goal, Isabella White. Number 2, Brianna Trappett. Number 12, Amy Gosling. Number 13, Sienna Fraser-Kelly. Number 15, Montana Quick. Number 16, Josie Fisher. Number 17, Tara Andrews. Number 19, Gemma Lawson. Number 20, Molly Salvador. Number 21, Caitlin Pickett. Both sides unchanged from their most recent matches in round 20. New Lambton with a 4-0 win against Lake Macquarie City, and Adamstown Rosebud also with a win late on versus Newcastle Olympic, thanks to a brace from Tanya Jones. Adamstown going from left to right, New Lambton from right to left. Look for that ball, but it is cut out. Now in midfield, looking for the option to distribute down, and that's a well-weighted ball in for the run of Trappett. She tries to put the ball in, but will win the corner instead. First set piece of the match for either side to have to deal with. Will be in swinging into the center. It is bouncing, needs a final hit, and it does nearly find the box. Still in the area for New Lambton. The Golden Eagles still trying to continue on that attack, but the defense of Adamstown Rosebud able to withhold that for the moment. Finds the ball in midfield. Unable to switch it out wide, and it's one back. That is a ball over the top, which will just roll to the goalkeeper of Isabella White. Only in a second senior game of the season. 5 matches in the reserve league this year. Again, that's another ball that's gone down the wing, and the weight on it enough to force a clearance and a throw. Out for a throw. To be taken by Laurie. She'll throw upfield. Now Trappett back inside. Really trying to battle off there. Another throw. Header is missed by Trappett. That time, Morgan unable to keep it within her feet. Fraser Kelly. Again, battling on the wing, wins a throw. Has been a small amount of time since these two sides also last played in round 20. Adamstown, their game against Newcastle Olympic was on the 9th on the Sunday. New Lambton's Saturday the 8th. A throw in that goes down the line. Tanya Jones tries to receive it. Able to keep it at her feet. Their equal top goal scorer this season for Rosebud alongside Marian Swank. Equal 4th in the league Golden Boot as well. 3 of the top 4 in the Golden Boot involved in this match. And this a rescheduled fixture from round 17. The final round played to be Sunday. Both of these two sides having home games in their final fixtures. New Lambton against Newcastle Olympic, Adamstown Rosebud up against the might of Maitland. Goes down in the box. No foul, says our referee. Now, distributed, a reverse pass down through the centre. They're on for a goal here. If they can get it on target, it's a good save. Fadian immediately releasing for the 1-2, but is instead now the throw. And Swank puts it back out wide, looking for Jones, but instead it's Gosling to intercept. Now with Trappett again on this left wing. Tries to get inside and then has the strike on goal. It does go over the bar. But a second chance in a few minutes for the Golden Eagles. Will be goal kick. Although not impossible. New Lambton able to get points today and put themselves that little bit closer in terms of the points tally to Maitland in top spot. Alternatively, Rosebud with a win tonight can secure finals. So this corner comes in, it's spilled, it's cleared away. It's a good clearance just to prevent the pressure for the time being. Header has to be won. Balling about in the forward line and unleashed again down this right side. Takes a deflection and out for another corner. What do they do from this corner? Just under 10 minutes in. Delivery is to the front post and it is cleared by a green shirt. Just shielding the ball off. Wins a throw in smartly. Throw goes over a few heads until it's cleared forward. And Swang tries to just kindly play it through, but it is collected by White. Nice touchdown initially by Trappett, unfortunately wasn't able to keep it. Fadyan again, trying to move herself down the right flank. Jones wins a throw. Highest scoring team in the league this season, New Lambton, with 67. Should have said last season, my apologies. Unfortunately, this season, still fairly high. Just 9 shy of that mark in which they did achieve in the 2025 season. Just holding that ball for a second longer to see if she could find the right angle to it. Another throw on the far side here at this facility. Touched inside. And managed to keep it still. That one nearly falls through. She takes it on the first time. It's a good save in the end. Looking to launch long straight away is Sneddon in goal. Jones committing the foul and trying to get advantage of that ball. "12 goals in 16 previous matches for the striker for Rosebud. And again, New Lambton attack. Near the shouts of not letting her shoot on the edge of the box there. They still apply the pressure on the back line. Fisher opts to go back to a centre back in Gosling. That ball down the wing didn't work initially, but able to win it off a deflection. And that will roll through again for the goalkeeper of Sneddon to capture. Longest serving women's footballer at the club Here's the goalkeeper. Again, it will be a throw. All the chances so far coming New Lambton's way. But just as I say that, Rosebud try and put a ball in across the face of goal. Still chased down. Trying to go first time with that one there, but unfortunately, no one there to get on the end of it. That one slips through, but there's too much drive on that ball for it to be reached upon. Nice footwork to get inside. He's forced to go even wider. Still going and forcing that ball right to the line and still manages to get a throw. Determination in that instance paying dividends. Flag goes up on the far side here for a free kick. Clears upfield. And Swank. Goes inside, does Veta. Back with net Swank. Does well. Trying to launch through Tanya Jones there in the centre. Unable to unleash the striker. Goes down, but no foul, says our referee, Isabella Walsh. Get inside is Veta. Still with the ball, forced to go back. Still in possession. Now upfield. Flag stays down. Despite a few questions asked, that's nearly a back post ball reaching. And Swank tried to win it with her header. Unable to reach. Lambton do have a player down behind play, but they'll continue on with this attack. Fisher, her ball inside to Andrews. Just lost that little last bit of energy, and we stop now to check in the condition of the injured player for the designated home side of tonight. No players, I'm sure, will be wanting to have any serious injuries at this point of the season, especially with finals not too far away in these two sides as well. New Lambton secure. Rosebud still need a few more points to make sure they're in the top four. Both sides will use this stoppage for either an impromptu drinks break or just a minute or so to regroup after this opening just under 20 minutes or so. Lambton mainly have been in charge of the fixture so far. Rosebud with a few half chances going forward. Have been able to defend well. It does look like a change will be made. Unfortunately, will be Lauren Allen to come on. So, Lauren Allen comes on. As we get play back underway. And the Rosebud immediately back on an attack of their own. Another throw.
Actually, do your job now. I know you've had one big effort, but you're going to keep doing it. I know. You spoke about repeated effort.
Just seeing if either side can find any little moments to break through. Points always important at this late stage of the season. Lambton will want to go into finals with a great record. They're unbeaten in their last 5 fixtures. Adamstown, Rosebud, 3 wins out of their last 5. Both have had a bye in their last 6. As this corner comes in, Andrews trying to get a connection to it. Wasn't goalward. That's good work to get it out of the box here. On the turn, here's Vetter. And again, the initial clearance coming from Laurie. Trying to press that one there. Good interception once again from Hogg. Laurie again runs out of legs. After doing such good work initially, defensively. In from Fisher. Jones able to get on the end of this one initially. Cleared away from her for a throw. Will continue in possession of Rosebud. Jones uses her body well. Offside though, unfortunately. Just caught. Wrong side of her defender. It was Vetter. 3 goals to her name this season from her 9 previous matches. Against Atzuri in round 4, Olympic in round 5 and round 11. Long ball. Looking to go over the top. Will be passed back by Hogg to her goalkeeper and Sneddon. And Swank. Looking deep to receive for the moment. Former South African international and Olympian. Here is Andrews surrounded by 3 defenders in green and red. Not giving her an inch of space to have any sort of strike towards goal. That goes over the top of a few defenders and they're on here as Vetter Looks right through the centre, still battling for it. A collision between two, but won't matter. Won't care too much that, as it did end in a clearance and a stoppage in that attack for the moment. Nice turn. She can unleash here. Onside. First big one of the match. Takes it past the goalkeeper. Needs any sort of touch towards goal. You think it's off the post. And just a goal kick. A golden chance for the Eagles to go one up in this fixture, a quarter of the way through. Pickett just unable to get that final touch. But it's good signs for the home side of tonight's fixture. It swings touch. All the way back to the goalkeeper, who clears along the floor, and maybe a miscue and out for a throw. Poked, and then centre, and then back out wide. Recycle and move forward again. Ball from Fisher initially down the wing. Now right on the touchline, that cross in. Right into the palms, easy enough for Olivia Snedden. Head swing. Gets the touch and takes it past one. Couldn't do another. Now, again, it's down the wing for New Lambton. Had Snedden just having a think about it, but again, a routine enough capture for the keeper. Swing again, trying to win the ball in midfield. Jones giving it a touch to help it on. Receives it back here, tries to put in a through ball. Just a bit too wide. Of course, this is, as I've mentioned, technically New Lambton are the home team for this one. At their actual home of Alder Park, they are undefeated this season, including against their opponents of tonight. That's a nice touch to get past another. Needs any sort of touch in, and it's a first of the match. It was good work, and once again, the determination to get forward was enough and force it goalwards for one of the easier finishes you'll see in the NPLW this season. So, now, 1-0 up. New Lambton, as I was saying, this is their home match. They're undefeated at Alder Park this season. The previous match there against their opponents of tonight did end 3-1. The way of New Lambton. The most recent fixture in round 10 also played here. That was 4-2. The way of New Lambton, who were the away side, funny enough, that day. Adamstown Rosebud with a bit more experience though this season of playing at this venue. This is their 6th match here. This is New Lambton's 5th. All over the top. Initial clearance. Nothing too clear. Again, back to goalkeeper White. Once again, it's Laurie to take the throw. And trying to look down the wing, but the attack collapses. Set piece once again to deal with. Over the top. Header was one in an attacking sense, but that means it is a goal kick as we do tick past the half-hour mark. Keeper out to distribute first time. Will be a throw. Five players in this one, also in the most recent team of the week as well. Trappett, Fraser Kelly and Gosling for New Lambton. Jones and Snedden on both ends of the pitch for Adamstown Rosebud. An attack brewing once again. A hard ball across the box. Touched by Andrews. Puts that effort over the bar. Passed out for a throw. But once again was first to the ball, but it's a breakaway instead as this one falls over the top. Still going through Pickett. Andrews turning. Andrews has the strike in the bottom corner. And it makes it goal number 26 for the season for the league's leading goal scorer. And 2-0 for New Lambton on the night. Jones with the footwork. Fortunately for her, doesn't win the throw. The right idea. Unfortunately, the pass just not sticking. Goes back to the defense. Put high upfield. Net swing again to try and get control for her side. Now, of course, 2-0 down.
Lady, stay high in the pocket. Turn, Kato, turn. You can turn.
Looks like there will be a change for Adamstown. That change made swiftly.
Sauce gonna have to play high. The firm of the sweeper now. Go, Sauce. Go, Laney. Go.
10 minutes until the halftime break. Adamstown Rosebud did sit on an exactly 0 goal difference before this match was played. Of course, now a -2 with the current scoreline. In a fixture which hasn't been too positive for them over recent memory. In fact, the last time Adamstown Rosebud did win this match was back in round 12 of the 24 season. And here's another opportunity. It's a save by Snedden off of Tara Andrews. Still kept in play. On the edge of the box. Hit first time. Just whistling wide of that far post. Instead of the desired back of the net. Jones has some lovely footwork, and she gets a second as well. Tries to put it through. Still chasing it down. Cleared in the end due to the oncoming pressure from the forward line. Laurie back inside it. Rolls under Lauren Allen. I should say Evie Horgan, my apologies. Once again, a throw. Is a pretty cool night tonight here at the Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. 13 degrees, no rain, thankfully, at the moment. But some would say prime footballing conditions, depending on who you ask, of course. Trap it. Goes herself, cuts inside, just trap it. Oh, what a finish! The individual brilliance from Brianna Trapp in the end forces herself and the ball to find that side netting. And what a finish from the winger. She makes it 3 just before half time. What a finish that was. Had a goal to her name this season already. Last round. Was a stunner as well too, from long distance. Battling again. Here they come through, but a goal kick. For Adamstown Rosebud, of course, now, unfortunately for them, on the end of a losing score line, they will want to keep that goal difference in mind. Broadmeadow Magic, who, of course, have the final round still to play. They sit on a -4, so only there's 1 goal difference between them, 2 points. So if Adamstown Rosebud aren't able to get a point or a win, or at least a point against Maitland, they could just narrowly miss out on that final spot. So they will want to keep the goals down. If not, of course, get some for themselves tonight. Again, they had done so in the 2 previous fixtures. Marianne Swank had scored in the other 2 meetings between these 2 this season prior. Round 10 and 3. Hasn't had too many chances in front of goal tonight, has the South African. New Lambton, their chances piling up though. An effort from Andrews forces another corner. Corner does go into the center. The head is one. Bouncing away. Not on target. Will be another rollout for a throw. Fisher's throw. Takes a slight nick to the heels there. Does pick it. She switches out wide to the opposing wing. First time ball over the top. Again, determined just to make sure that ball gets in that forward line and mount any sort of opportunity or chance attacking wise. Not too long until halftime now. Giving both sides an opportunity to head into the sheds. Both having made changes as well in the first half. Goals in the 28th, 34th and 40th minute for New Lambton. But Trappett's 2 weeks in a row where she's perhaps had the pick of the bunch against Olympic last week. Macquarie last week, sorry. And Rosebud tonight. And that one put forward. Andrews. Cross comes in. The header is enough to halt that attacking foray for the moment. Net swing. Body on body contact, all fair. Jones once again. Pass just that little bit too in front of the intended target. At the referee's discretion now as to when we do head into the break. Quick's header. It's flicked backwards. Again a throw. Time it was Laurie's header, one for Rosebud. Here she is with the ball at her feet. Fadian. Net swing. Tries to go upfield. Jones chasing it down. Again, still with the pressure. That time, Vetter. There have been moments for Rosebud more positive than that. As this one falls through, could this be a fourth before half-time? Off the post and somehow doesn't go in. Another great chance to add another to the tally for tonight. And that will be the halftime whistle here at the Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. 3-0 to New Lambton. Goals in the 28th, 34th and 40th minute in this rescheduled round 17 match in the Cardiff Motor Group NPLW Northern New South Wales. We're going to have to a short break, but do not go anywhere. Plenty more action to come in the second half. Halftime score is New Lambton 3, Adamstown Rosebud 0.
Anyone can sell you a car, but at Cardiff Motor Group, you'll experience the car difference. We're a team driven by passion for excellence in both our service and our range of new and pre-owned vehicles. We listen to what you need and work within your budget to get you behind the wheel of a car you love. Call into our showroom or take a look online and experience the car difference with Cardiff Motor Group.
About a new car? Visit the team at Cardiff Volkswagen and view the fantastic range of new and demonstrated vehicles with all-weather on-site undercover parking available 7 days a week. View the award-winning Amarok range, Caddy, Transporter, Crafter and all-new electric ID Buzz. You'll be sure to find a great deal on your next vehicle. Experience the car difference with instant on-site finance quotes, genuine parts and accessories, factory-trained workshop technicians and locals supporting locals with service with a smile. All in one place. Call into our showroom for a coffee and a chat or take a look online. Cardiff Volkswagen, 2 Sturt Road, Cardiff, part of the Cardiff Motor Group.
Anyone can sell you a car, but at Cardiff Motor Group, you'll experience the car difference. We're a team driven by passion for excellence in both our service and our range of new and pre-owned vehicles. We listen to what you need and work within your budget to get you behind the wheel of a car you love. Call into our showroom or take a look online and experience the car difference with Cardiff Motor Group.
at Cardiff Volkswagen and view the fantastic range of new and demonstrator vehicles with all-weather on-site undercover parking available 7 days a week. View the award-winning Amarok range, Caddy, Transporter, Crafter and all-new electric ID Buzz. You'll be sure to find a great deal on your next vehicle. Experience the car difference with instant on-site finance quotes, genuine parts and accessories, factory-trained workshop technicians and locals supporting locals with service with a smile. All in one place. Call into our showroom for a coffee and a chat or take a look online. Cardiff Volkswagen, 2 Sturt Road, Cardiff, part of the Cardiff Motor Group.
Welcome back for the second half here at the Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility in this rescheduled round 17 match between New Lambton and Adamstown Rosebud. 3-0 the scoreline at half time. Goal at the 28th minute mark for New Lambton before Tara Andrews in the 34th and Trappett with a great one in the 40th. 6 minutes with in between each other leaves us at the 3-0 at halftime as we do head into the second 45. Rosebud still have finals football in sight. At the moment, though, it is looking increasingly difficult as that one actually comes off the bar in the end. From my angle, looked like it was going over, but just took enough of a nick over the bar to stay in play. Yeah, Rosebud's finals hopes currently sitting fourth on 18 points with this current scoreline. They're only 2 points in front of Broadmeadow Magic. Broadmeadow, who in the final round face Charlestown at Surrey. So if Rosebud aren't able to get points in their last two matches, and at Surrey are, they will, should say, Broadmeadow, if they're able to pick up points against that Surrey next week, this weekend I should say, in the final round, they will then take that fourth spot. Still entirely in their hands, though. They are having to face second place and first place in these last two matches in New Lambton and then Maitland on Sunday. All the games kicking off at 3 p.m. simultaneously of the final round 21 as Tanya Jones just has a slight pull of the shirt. Morgan seems to have come on for her first team match of the season. Former Broadmeadow player herself. Throw in on the far side.
Well done.
Lambton, speaking of finals, they have that spot secured in second place at least. And regardless, would be facing Maitland in the week one of finals, of course. First place, second. Winner of that automatically goes into the big dance, and then third play fourth in what is an elimination final. Loser of that is out completely. Winner of that plays against the loser of the qualifying final. Until then, of course, you have the two teams for the grand final itself. And doing very well this season. In their first under Coach Craig Atkins.
The right side. In that square, in the pocket. Get close to Frank. Get close to Frank.
Collected by Snedden. Two-time goalkeeper of the year. This part of the world. It's a nice weighted ball through. Has to come out here, does the goalkeeper, and she collects very well.
Get it, Nels.
Hogg back with it here. Short to a partner in crime at the back. Net swing.
Much better, well done.
Long ball over the top. Comes into the centre. It's hit first time. Not far enough away from the goalkeeper, though. As there is the goalkeeper down at the moment. Trainer will come on to attend to the issue. Hopefully, she is okay to continue on. Only just under 10 minutes into this second half. Seems to be slowly making her way back up to her feet now. There does seem to be a bit of concern over the issue. Whatever it may be. Thumbs up. Seems to be the indication. And happily, we'll be able to continue on with the drop ball and no changes having to be made. Throw it right out for a throw. And play resuming as normal now. Another throw. Header flicked on. Then it's put back down. That one's hit. Comes off the leg. Off of a defender. And another injury. It's time for Adamstown again. So far, just been a fairly stop-start second half to this one. Well, we have this stoppage just to give you a summary of what's to come this weekend. These two sides both at home in the final round. New Lambton to Newcastle Olympic. Adamstown to Maitland. The other fixture at Magic Park. Broadmeadow Magic hosting at Zuri. Lake Macquarie with the bye. They'll have third place secured as long as Adamstown tonight don't complete a miraculous comeback. Mathematically, third place will be theirs. Be able to restart play once again. Now, first foray forward of the half. Results in just a goal kick, but just needing to maintain any forward momentum that they can get. The current score as it is. 4 goals in the first half. Within about a 15 or so minute period towards the end. Cleared away. Knowles to take this throw. Launched in, that cross. Back inside by Horgan. And now it's a counter-attack. Options flooding in forward. Ball comes in across the face of goal, needs any sort of final touch. It did get that touch, but it wasn't enough to really drive it towards the goal. Net swing. He is fouled and relieves Adamstown of that pressure. On the turn, lots going forward is Jones. Net swing. "12 goals to her name this season, Mary net swing, as well as Tanya Jones. Most recently with that important brace against Newcastle Olympic last round in round 20. Late on as well. Secure 3 points that day. New Lambton with a brace of their own through Sienna Fraser-Kelly against Lake Macquarie. kept in play. It's well done. Ball comes in from Knowles, but it's over all their heads. Goalkeeper, though, doesn't get a catch to it, and it will be a corner.
Game's not done.
Ball comes in, but is once again headed away. And now it's a 2-on-none. Still going forward, gets it past the goalkeeper, takes a second touch, puts it back inside, and somehow an open goal results in no final effort. It's taken quickly, long upfield. To no initial advantage, but with a throw. It's a very smart throw from Tanya Jones to use the back of Salvador to basically run onto it herself. Flag goes up for offside as we go past the hour mark. Just the 3 goals all in the first half so far. Let's swing. Jones. Jones. A great punch over from White to prevent herself from not keeping a clean sheet in her second senior match of the season. Kept one last week. We'll look to make it 2 from 2. Corner is away for the time being, but it's put back into the area, cleared away once again. Hogg opts to use the right side. We'll receive it back. Ball just pinballing in the air. Back by Hayes, and she'll receive it again. Poked out wide, back inside by Knowles. Will be a throw. Couldn't find Cook with the ball. Here is Cook again. No foul on her by Franklin. And now through again is Tara Andrews. Found the back of the net, but the flag does go up. That one will be bouncing for a throw. Ball through, rolls to the goalkeeper. Rosebud on an attack here. Looking for Jones. Again, it's a good collection by the keeper. Cook. Allen. Ball through the centre. The ball has the right weight to it. Could this be another? And characteristically, it's skied over. Knowles. GSL, former Charlestown at Zurich player. Here's Cook. Looking to go over the top. Falls through. Knowles will try and challenge, but won't win it against. Salvador. Taken off of her by Jones. Having to drop quite deep from a forward line to regain that ball. And swing. She's dispossessed. Although still applying the pressure in a defensive manner. A few turnovers and will be New Lambton's free kick. Drop ball actually. I think it might have hit the referee. Salvador. Former Jets Academy player trying to make that run down the right, underlapping. Didn't receive in the end. One falling through on the first instance. Andrews, once again, putting on that attacking pressure is Andrews. Snedden up to the task of the save. Lunging for that one. Jones to be the beneficiary of the missed interception. Takes a touch pass and continues on her own. Puts the cross in. The header, meaning a corner. Just trying to catch them off guard at any moment they can. Our Adamstown. Comes into the box. Header is upwards. Question as to who's going to try and win possession of it. Shot, a clearance that one from very long range from Hogg. Now slow down the pace of the game and mean a goal kick. They've had chances, the both of them, New Lambton perhaps with better chances, almost open nets at times. Maybe just thankful that they do already have that 3-0 lead. Hogg goes first time over the top for Jones. White. Too easy for her. It was nice work to try and build up that one. Andrews trying to play provider that time. Gets it back here. Leaves it for Davis. Now the cross in. He finds a head. And a clearance. Having to go forward whilst under pressure. Only finds Salvador. Quick. Salvador. Back into midfield. Just had her footing wrong there, you think. Cook. No foul. It was in the end by Salvador. Referee just taking a second to make the decision. Under 20 minutes left of this rescheduled round 17 match here at the Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. Net swing. Puts it through for Jones. Net swing having scored here already this season. Adamstown, 6th match here at this facility. All on this pitch. 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. Those coming against Lake Macquarie, 2-1 in round 2, and then that 4-2 against tonight's opponents in round 10. The 2 wins in round 13 versus Olympic. That's a save there. And a corner. Just finished that off the 2 wins. Against Olympic in round 13, 4-2. And then round 15, 3-0 against Broadmeadow Magic. Corner. The head is upwards, and that one is 2.
Go on, friend. Go on, friend. Roller. Good go. Good effort, friend. Good effort, friend. No foul. Good Evie. Brilliant Evie. No.
Foul there, says the referee. And a free kick in a dangerous position. They are thinking of going straight to goal. Goes direct on goal. Just curling over the... Not a bad effort from Andrews. Sundin's ball goes long. Jones. Great pace to try and chase that one down. Just ran out at the last second. To continue on. Cook. Hayes. Morgan trying to cut through with that ball. Salvador to take this throw. Corner.
It's a corner.
You're on 15 plus 4 a stoppage.
Corner is high at the back post. Keeper gets enough of a hand to it initially. Back out wide right, but not prepared for that one. Net swing. Switch ball across field, and it's a nice one. Continuing on with a throw.
Good, now go and press the fuck out of it. Go! Go, Force! Here! Brilliant, Ebe.
Through midfield.
Yes!
Missed touch by Salvador. Great pressure to win it back initially. Right at that corner flag for the moment. Ball back with New Lambton. The last 10 minutes of what is seemingly to be 3 points and 3 goals. Hogg. Knowles. Side netting in a corner.
Arnie! Marnie!
Corner comes in at the front post. Headers away. And then cleared. Vehemently. Again, they come forward, New Lambton. Sure, they'd love one more in this. Across goes the ball. Just taking her time to assess her options. Salvador. And that will be another corner. Looks like Adamstown Rosebud are about to make a change as well. Might just wait until this corner's over and done with. Ball comes in, punches upwards. Clearance goes right back out to the corner. And will be a resulting goal kick. McFadden to come off. And on will be Marnie Duval. Attacking down the wing once again, New Lambton. Was looking for the intended target. Good battle to win that one back, and that battle's still ongoing. Cleared away quickly enough. Salvador will receive this ball at right back. And a nice run in from herself to continue it on. Breaks down in the final third. On goes net swing and wins a free kick. On average, New Lambton have scored about 3.5 goals per match. 1.8 conceded, though. Tend to be high-scoring affairs in their fixtures. Adamstown, the 2.14 and against previous to this match. Of course, before this, having the exact same goals for and goals against in 35. Touchdown. It wasn't a bad opportunity. I think we just wasn't expecting it to reach her the whole way. That's a nice pass to find the left flank. Ball over the top looking for Jones once again. Trying to be that threat in the forward line. No foul or anything but the keeper. Unfortunately, coming out second best in that collision. Another stoppage in play in this second half. There have been a few. And the trainer just having to really assess the condition. Are into the last 5 minutes or so of this one. I do imagine there will be a bit of additional time due to the injury stoppages as Isabella White does make her way back to feet. Looks like in that stoppage as well that New Lambton have made a change and brought on Nia Bradley for Zana Franklin as we get back underway with the drop ball. Andrews, and now another ball through, but the offside flag going up again. Been a few times in this half we've seen that flag. Thrown once again. Another one from the hands on the far side. Could there be a fourth before the full-time whistle is blown? Andrews. Flat pass out wide to her left. Gets it back inside. Slips, though, at the crucial moment. If she was to have a strike on goal. Knowles. Hogg. Now with Cook. Net swing. Battling to win it on a second effort. Flag goes up on the far side and a triple change is being made by Adamstown Rosebud. Granger, Morgan, and Walker all coming on for these last few moments. Up by Allen. Opportunity in here. It's Jones. She's forced wide due to the balls rolling. I think that was a shot on goal from the striker, even on the tightest of possible angles. Again coming forward. Cuts inside once. He's looking to do it again, you think. Judging by the body language. Salvador rushing forward to win that.
Good, Hoggy. Go, 5 minutes. Come on, let's get something out of this. Come on.
Can hear the encouragement from the sidelines. Just to give it that little bit more, even as time does start to run thin. Here's Andrews. Again looking for that bottom left. Unable to find it. Strong header one. Goes upwards. Needed to do it a second time. Referee says to play on. Salvador. Nice ball through. Sliding in. Perhaps unorthodox initially technique.
Left, kick it up for Hoggy.
But captures it in the end regardless.
Harper, go and finish your game. Set it back. Hoggy, up you come.
And it looks like there'll be a forced change here with Hogg just struggling
He's just gonna come on.
at the moment.
Don't have any more safe stuff.
And they'll have to play the remainder of this fixture. Not too long left, of course, with 10.
Man. It's all good. It's 4 minutes to go. Come and protect yourself. Don't worry about it. Yeah? We're going to score in this game. I don't care. I don't care what happens. We're going to score.
Start with a drop ball, and we continue on. One side down to 10 in Rosebud. Be a real statement if they do score with 10, and they do push forward here. No foul there. Fair by the referee. That one into midfield goes right back to where it came from. Cook. Another collision, but with no issue. Duval trying to switch the play. Pass just too far behind. To just over 5 or 6 minutes of added time now. We had missed what happened in this game already. All goals coming in the first half. 28th minute the first, and then 34th and 40 from Andrews and Trappett. There have been plenty of chances, in particular for New Lambton in this second half, but just been unable to make any count. Will be a nervous Sunday to see if Adamstown Rosebud can make the finals for the first time since the competition became the NPL back in 2022. Salvador. Ball does come into the box.
Well defended, Harper.
Had to get her feet right and did do so. That clearance only to opposing player. Lets that one roll through. It's hit into the corner. And on the follow-up, it is a fourth in added time.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
They did well to keep them out, did Adamstown Rosebud, but New Lambton do get that fourth, and you'd think final goal of the fixture to round out a fairly positive night of football for them.
Chipper.
And that is the full-time whistle. A 4-0 win for New Lambton, and they'll head back home in the final round to test themselves against Newcastle Olympic and look forward, of course, to their finals match, which will be against Maitland, regardless of positions. Adamstown Rosebud need a few favours and need themselves to get some big points against top spot in Maitland FC. But for tonight, that's all from us here at the Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility. I've been Sebo Neal. It's been great to have your company on this Wednesday night for Northern New South Wales football. Full-time score here is New Lambton 4, Adamstown Rosebud 0.
Yeah, went over. No, another one went over that back fence.